Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Tonight, I'm going to be conducting a little spelling bee for you, just to kind of test your literacy, you know? See where you're at in terms of, grade and all that, reading comprehension. You never know what might slip through the cracks. Let's start off with something easy. Just a baseline. The word A. The word A. Do you want me to use it in a sentence? Can if you want. No, you got it? Alright. I trust you on this one. It's pretty easy. Yeah. That would be correct. Letter A. Good job. That one was pretty easy. We can go on to the next word. And that would be a little harder. This is a pronoun, mind you, but it is the word I. I know spelling bees don't usually use pronouns kind of like that, but we'll make an exception in this case since the baseline. Origin. I'm not sure. You sure you need the origin? I don't think you need it. Now you got it. Alright, yeah. The letter I. Yep. That is correct. We can move on now. Something a little trickier. To the word be. Be. You know that? Yeah, I can use this one in a sentence. It's a little tricky. Yeah. Let me think of a sentence here for you. I want to be a good person. I want to be a good person. Yeah. See, that's tricky since we just had some one words. This is actually two. It is B. E. Yeah. The next word is the word the. The. You got that. I'll just clean my glasses while you think. Yep. I can see you got your little thinking cap on. Alright, yeah. No, yeah, you got it. And before I put my glass case away, that'd be T-H-E. Yep. T-H-E. Next word. These next two words are going to be a little related. The first one is going to be the word dog. You know the word dog? They're like those. This is kind of an informal spelling bee. I don't really have any like supervisors or, there's no audience, so there's no pressure on you either. But a dog is kind of like, those four-legged animals that people have in their households. You might have one. Maybe you have one and you don't even know. Yeah. D-O-G. Good job. You're doing great so far. No hiccups. Next word, pretty similar. Cat. The word cat. You know the word cat. Also four-legged animal that people have in their households. It's kind of interesting how that works. This one's a little smaller on average, though. A little more feline, one would say. Yep. C-A-T. C-A-T, cat. Good job. Alright. You're doing well so far. To be fair, I've kept the words pretty easy, but now we're going to take it a step higher since you've cleared that initial benchmark. We are going to go to the word book. Book. The word book. You know the word book? It's a little harder. I don't know if you've read these before. Just kidding. You kind of have to get to here. Yeah. Good job. B-O-O. Okay, wow, that was easy for you. I kind of expected that one to trip you up a little bit. All right. What about ball? The word ball. All right, I can use this one in a sentence for you. You threw the ball at my face. I didn't like it. I did not like that. Yep, B-A-L-L. Some people get a little, messed up there. It's actually 2 L's, not 1. In Spanish, they would pronounce that by. I think. I didn't take Spanish spelling bees, so I'm not actually 100% sure. Alright. Sorry, I'm rambling here. You want to get out of here? Yeah, it's my fault. Next word. I need to trick you up a little bit here. What about bird? You know the word bird? Things that fly around? Yeah, okay, take your time. Take your time. Sorry, I know we're going a little fast-paced here. Yep. B. Alright. Take your time. R. Okay, nice. Alright. I like it. So you got past the first benchmark, and now we're going into the harder words here, so you gotta take your time a little. I respect that. We all want to get out of here, but you also don't want to get anything wrong. Just the way things go. Alright. I want to throw you a curveball here. What about T? The word T. See, this one's a little harder. Origin? Don't know that. I can give you the word in a sentence, though. The woman drank scalding hot tea that burned her mouth, and just burned her mouth. Nothing else. Okay, yep. The letter T, yep. Thought you were giving me just the word there for a second. T. Yep. E. Okay. T-E-A. Good job. We're almost past this second phase. And then we'll, get even harder. We're at I want to say, 5th, 6th grade right now. Something like that. We'll get a little harder, What's another word? What about ball? No, I already did that. Sorry. I've done so many of these that all the spelling bees kind of matched together. What about ear? Ear, like ear, or maybe like an ear of corn. Yep. E-A-R. Nice. Easy peasy. Good job. Okay. One more word that I could use. Ring. Like this. This is a ring. Ring. Like you wear on your finger, or like what you do to a doorbell. You ring it. You don't punch it. You don't eat it. You don't cat a doorbell. You ring it. R. I. You good? You got it? Alright, you got N. Okay. Ring. R-I-N-G. Good job. Alright, so last word, and then we'll get to even harder words. What about the word? See, I'm thinking of words, but the problem is they're too hard for you. I already know they're too hard for you. I don't want to like stress you out right now, considering you're like riding this wave. Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky. Do I want to give you that one yet? No, I'll save that for the next phase. What about the word shoe? Shoe. Unfortunately, I can't give you the amount of letters in the word, nor can I give you the letter it starts with. I'm sorry about that. I believed you though. Yep. In a sentence, I only wore one shoe to the football game, but I wore 3 socks. How's that? You get it? All right. S H. Keep going. You got it. O E. Bang. Nice. See, like we're a tag team right now. Like I want you to win. Not that there is winning here. You're just kind of testing your skill. But good job. On to the next phase. So this is getting a little tricky. The word to. See, some people don't ask me to use it in a sentence. Okay. Yeah. Her 2 sons played pickleball against each other, but it was too hot to play tennis. Her 2 sons played pickleball. Okay, yeah, sorry. I had to try that. Okay, another sentence. She was too tired to get up and work her 9 to 5. Yep. D. Oh, nice. Pretty good if I do say so myself. Okay, we want to get a little more aggressive. Okay, what about glass? See, now you don't know what's going. Yeah, I'm pretty literate. I can speak. You don't know what's happening. Yep. I'll just shut up. G. L. A. S. Nice. Easy breezy for you. Wow. Okay. Next word. Pan. Like a frying pan or a pan. Yeah. P. Yep. Hey. Oh, you got this. You got it? And yeah, nice. Well, you're doing way better than I thought you would. I thought you'd trip up once or twice. But yeah, you're doing pretty well. Alright, since you're doing so well, I'm going to up the scale of how hard each word gets. No more tears. I'm just gonna go bang, 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 bang. Yeah, okay. Next word. Break. I broke the break on my break. Okay, sorry. I took my lunch break at 10 in the morning on Monday. Yep. B R E A. Okay, nice. You doing pretty well? Okay. Think you're a hot shot. Let's go. A little more. Smile. What about the word smile? Okay. Okay. S M I L E. Oh, okay. Jesus. Okay. Coffee. This one you might actually trip up on. I won't lie. This one is actually hard, and I'm let me break character right now. I'm worried for you. Yep. C. Jesus. O. Don't trip up here. F. E. Wow. You know, some people do 3 E's, which is a little crazy, but they tried. I don't know. All right. Let's step it up a notch. Table. Table. Yep. T. A. B. Come on, you got it. You got it. L. B. Nice. Good job. I mean, I don't know what to do. I guess just keep going until you miss one. Is that what we should do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Oh, you don't think you're gonna miss one. Alright, so if you don't think you're gonna miss one, then I just have to keep going. Bottle. Let's try bottle. You don't have bottle in you. B. Okay, not even asking for a definition or an origin or anything like that. Wow. O. Who do you think you are? T. T. L. Jesus. Wow. I don't know how you do it, man. Like, even I struggled when I took the test to, become this spelling bee mediator, moderator. Try mediator. No, I can't give you mediator. That would, that's too hard of a word, and they would just revoke my license. So I can't do that, unfortunately. Unless you want to take a go at it. Okay, if you get this, you could take my spot. Honestly, this won't even count. M-E-D-I. Is that right? I think that's right. Wow. I mean, if you say it's right, then I trust you. You obviously know better than me. I probably couldn't even get that right on my first go. I won't lie. Okay, well, back to the actual official spelling bee. What about the word sock? I was trying to sneak one in there. Okay, S-O-C-K. Wow. Okay, that was anticlimactic. Large. Large. L. A. R. G. And I gotta give it to you. You know your stuff. And you don't even look nervous. Like, your hand's only shaking a little bit, and I see a little bit of sweat up there, but other than that, you're killing it. Okay. Pencil. Have I already done that? That's my ace in the hole. Pencil. P. E. N. C. I. Okay, yeah. I thought you would mess up there. Thought you would. Man, we've been here for a while. Lunch break soon. Yeah, I know it's pretty early, but guys gotta eat. Alright, so let's wrap this up and get you out of here. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. See, that's a long word. Yeah, I know you don't know this one. Bookshelf. Oh god, I hope I'm not fired for giving you such a hard word. B-O-O-K-S-H-E-L. Okay, so see, now I know you're cheating, because nobody would get that word that fast, that handedly, that easily, after I gave you pencil too. I know I said I don't have any supervisors, but I don't know who to go to. Alright, let's keep going. Keyboard. Keyboard. You haven't got the first part. Okay, well, you see. Shirt. What about shirt? I mean, at this point, I've given up. S-H. Okay. I don't even know. Shirt. What about the word shirt? Oh, I just gave that to you. Sorry. I'm just really hungry right now. I won't lie. Kind of messed me up here. If you could mess up pretty soon, that would be nice. Okay. Did we do bottle? Let me see here. Yeah, we did bottle, we did bookshelf, we did keyboard. We even did mediator. What is wrong with you? Do you just want to keep me here hostage? Okay, fine. Let's keep going. Tilt. What about the word tilt? I know you haven't seen that word ever. Tilt, okay. I will tilt my cup to spill the liquids out of it all over the kitchen counter and make somebody else clean it up. Tilt. Okay. I just don't know. Did you hear my stomach growl, by the way? That's because of you. Because I can't leave because you won't mess up. So, we're gonna be here all day. I don't know what to do with you. Tennis. The word tennis? You know, like the sport. Yep. T-E-N-N-I-S. Tennis. You know, I'm so lucky that our department doesn't have the budget for those bells. You know, those bells they ring every time you get it right. I'm so glad we don't have the budget, because otherwise I would be so sick of that goddamn bell by now. I might have punched you by now. Okay. You know what? Let me give you an easy word. Just because I've been getting really angry. And I need to calm down. That's my fault. It's not your fault you're so good at spelling. Alright, let me give you an easy word to, like, give you a lip. Kleptomaniac. Kleptomaniac. Nope, doesn't start with a C. Alright, see you later. I have lunch to get to.